And I'm here. My god. It's just that easy. Hi. Hello. Hi. Playing against the storm today. I cranked the difficulty up to 11 because I have a bonus on this particular map. The Ruined Armory. No villagers die when attacking a trader. Hmm. Hmm. Haha, you say. Hmm. I've never pressed the attack a trader button, ever. At any point during all, like, what is it, 64 episodes now that I've played of Against the Storm? Yeah, never did it, because I feel too guilty. I mean, what can I say? I feel guilty just not treating my citizens to nice housing and good food. What makes you think I'm okay with stealing stuff? But we have their own armory, which means nobody will die if we attack a trader, so, like, the only penalty, I think, is, like, impatience and the trader doesn't show back up. So, like, try it? Let's try it. So just gonna be like, okay, just if there's a trader, I'm gonna attack him, and we'll just see how it goes. Maybe I'll learn a new technique. Maybe I'll find out that killing the trader is amazing and a huge benefit. Or maybe it'll be like, what have you done? You've ruined your game. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, starting with some humans. We're in the coral forest. We're not don't have a lot of starting food, which kind of sucks, but we'll make do, I'm sure. Start with extra people, which may not be smart with very little starting food, but whatever. Surely the initial glade will have something. I'm starting with a small farm because I love starting with a fertile ground blueprint on anywhere but the mushroom forest. So let's get going. Let's get going and let's go a pirating. Or something. I mean, we're sort of on the high seas. We're on, like, an island. Anyway, whatever. Increase the speed at which traders arrive by 300%. You don't say. I wonder if that'll get me through the you killed a trader and now they won't arrive cooldown faster. If that's how it works. Again, never did this, so I only know secondhand what's going on. Let's see. Mysteries. People are slowed if they don't have housing. Definitely want to have housing up. No reputation gain during the storm. Ew, blood flowers every 90 seconds. And people consume twice as much stuff when using services. The very notion that I could get services up. What a lark. What an incredible lark. Anywho, let's drop down some camps here. Look at that, we found a vegetable patch immediately. We can get some humans on that and it'll be lovely. Human on the hearth is fine. Let's see our blueprints. Ooh. Ah, wow. Gosh. Some good stuff in here. Whew. Normally I'm like, oh, I have foxes and they're offering crystallized dew, but it's really not that critical on this map. Foxes don't like pie, right? Yeah, they don't like pie. Furnace is usually, like, a top tier pick. Like, copper bars, bricks, pies, it's amazing. Problem is, there's no copper on this map, like, almost whatsoever. You get, like, 10% chance of getting copper from 2-star stone nodes. So, like, you get, like, if you're lucky, you'll get, like, maybe 20 during the course of a game, which is, like, I don't know, 4 copper bars, who cares? So, as strong as Furnace usually is, not that great today. Brickyard's good. It's a little weaker with no clay available on the map. That does make the pottery a lot less useful, but 3-star bricks will always be useful, and the ability to make crystallized dew also very useful. Less so in a place where the trees drop crystallized dew, but it's still very nice to have it. And I tend to look for better than 0-star building materials at the start. Cookhouse is a little tempting, but you know, until I get flour, I don't feel the need for that. So let's click Brickyard. 3-star bricks is good enough on its own to justify that. Never mind Workshop. Alright, and Clay Pit. Boy, that makes the Brickyard a whole lot better. It sure does. Okay. Okay. I can roll with this. So obviously we want the workshop up first. Don't make any bricks if we can help it. Make fabric out of reeds. We're gonna get plenty of reeds this game. That'll be fun. We can turn it into wine. Ooh, you know what I should do though? Normally traders do not come first year. They come their cooldown comes up sometime during the store of year 1, but with clear skies, well, gosh and golly jeepers, you can get one on the first year. And here we are, with nothing but a ruined armory for our benefits. Ain't that a thing? Actually, I need the builders right now, and I don't have any wood to build anything with, so maybe I hold off on that for a sec. Let's get chopping, boys. Actually, still having 2 builders is probably a good idea. I do want to get planks up as soon as I can. I would like 2 big shelters and a park relatively quickly. Maybe fungal guide? I mean, mushrooms aren't native, but there's a lot of fertile ground, and if I get, this is banking on finding the greenhouse blueprint, which is not guaranteed by any stretch of the imagination. So I probably should re-roll this. We're not doing any trading because we're killing all the traders, though we could do trade routes. That doesn't prevent this. Maybe this is better than I thought. Maybe this is actually just fine. Maybe that's actually just fine. I'm not going to call it an amazing cornerstone, but it is definitely usable. Alright. Guess we can just speed things up. Gonna delay a bit on the orders until I am slightly more set up and have more planks. Hi, Zorg. Man, look at all that stuff I can't afford. Oh man, what if I just took it? You can order villages to assault the merchant and take some of his wares, but beware, this has consequences. Does it now? Well, assault. Your villagers caught the merchant by surprise and the fight was short and brutal. No villagers died. 2 impatience points, fair. Traders will avoid the settlement if possible and arrive 50% slower, very fair. News of your terrible deed is spread quickly. Wealthier traders are avoiding your settlement. I wonder what that means. I wonder who counts as a wealthier trader. Anyway, that's a lot of stuff. Bricks, herbs, food, the boots. We even got a herb garden out of the deal. My goodness. That's really nice. God, thieving has no downside whatsoever. I am curious who the wealthy traders are. I assume like Ziadani or Loot Box Horse. Maybe Farlef? I don't know. I'd never considered them to be that much different. Anyway. We'll wait till we have 12 planks in storage, then we'll open the orders. Because then I can make 2 big shelters and a park immediately, and get speedy real estate done if it happens to pop up. Speeding through the early game, cause there's not a lot to do, but let people do stuff. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Guess I could be opening up glades, but once again I wanna try to maximize the chance I can complete timed orders, cause that's important to me. Maybe it's bad play, I don't know, I'm not a super duper expert on the game. Anyway, we have 13 planks, and I want to stop singing, so let's see. The pack is doable. Delivery is less doable. Call the Ruins. How doable is that? The rewards are pretty great. Tool Shop is one of my favorites. 3-star tools, 2-star pipes are just super duper nice. This is a huge gamble is the only problem. There's a fairly good chance I will not find a salvageable ruin anywhere near me. So like roll the dice. Do you get a ruin or not? If not, too bad. Guess you failed. Problem is you also have to rebuild it in time too. So like it's a lot of it's a tight timer. But I think it's worth a shot. Let's try it. Lost in the Wood pairs very nicely with that, given that it's the same thing but not timed, so we're just gonna go for that. Amber Trade, sell goods, or big delivery. I do love me +1 plank production. That pays off a lot throughout the game. So I'm very tempted for that. Do I have Wildfire Essence as a reward yet? No. We start with enough for 2 hearths. But we definitely need more at some point. I mean, I did get packs of provisions as a cornerstone, so doing trading is not crazy. Do I care about 2 Wildfire Essence that much? I'm not sure. Kind of going back and forth on this one. Either way, I don't think any of these are getting done very quickly. You know, if this is a quick thing, I might say, "Oh, hey, a group of villagers that could help me get off the ground faster in the early years." But I don't think this will be done quickly. Maybe it could be done more quickly than I think though. This could be done year 2. Although we did get just an absolute truckload of bricks from our mutually beneficial arrangement with the trader. So we won't be short on building materials. I don't know. It's a good question. I do get 20 bricks back just for doing this, so I do love +1 planks. Okay. That's cool. Let's get down the brickyard. Uh, should definitely consider making good housing now as well, because it would be rude to leave people without good housing. And they would be upset, especially the foxes. The foxes really, really need good housing before the storm hits. Did I get any crystallized dew yet whatsoever? I got one there. Got one there. Only one, huh? Well, could be better. Could be worse. Let's get down. Lots of human homes. Human houses for humpy humans. That'll be lovely. Right, we did get an absolute truckload of food from the trader with our mutually beneficial agreement. So I think I can pull this guy off food production and just have him build stuff. That'll be very helpful. Anyway, we want to make shift posts to get the building materials done. We will shove bricks into packs until we have 7 of them. So that means I need to make 3 of them. 6 times 3 is 30. So I mean, like, I lose 10 bricks on this deal. Not a huge deal, in my opinion. Anyway, I think we're all set up. I can hit the fast forward button again. Our poor lone builder has so much to do. Hey, enough crystallized dew to build the fox house. Great. Build it. It's very important because the foxes are going to be upset. Yes, quite upset. -3, huh? Oh yeah, I mean, I'm used to them having actual housing before this point. Because I'm usually like, oh, foxes, better build a big shelter because I can't possibly house them at any point ever. But that's not happening this time. Anyway, Dew is in the warehouse, just waiting on the builder. Yep. Cool. I should be popping into glades. It's not like I'm waiting for a trader to show up. So yeah, big glades have a higher chance of getting ruins, so... pardon, to clear my sinuses. So yeah, popping into big glades, we'll see how it goes. Hey, there's a ruin! Oh, that's lovely. That's exceptionally lovely. We want to pop into these 2 glades for sure. Uh-huh. And let's look at what we've got here. The Forsaken Crypt destroys all amber and wine if left alone. So we definitely would like to, like, solve that at some point. Might be a wee bit hard to get luxury goods, though. Hmm. Hmm. Well, either way, we need to rebuild the Cooper. Like, full stop. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If that doesn't be rebuilt, we lose our timed order, so that has to get done real fast. In fact, maybe even faster than that. Uh, yeah. Let's get both of you on that. 2 people, halves the number of trips to the warehouse they need to take. That cuts off a lot of time. Slightly tempted to put 3 people in it, but, I would like things built at some point in the future. I mean, like, if this goes off, it's not the end of the world. I lose 7 amber and the wine I don't have, so there's been worse things to happen to me. So, like, I can wait for a trader to show up. No sane merchant is currently willing to risk coming to your village. That's fair. Is there any lootables in here? No luxury goods in there. Well, I might have to torch it. What's your problem? No planks. Yeah, no, that's fair. Force the delivery, please. And people have arrived. It's harpies. Hi. That's fine to see. Well, harpies are very, very persnickety, so I need to build them a house before I can let them in. I guess we'll cut a woodcutter at this point. Or I could bring them in and just be like... toggle a bit of stuff around. It is nice to have them as builders, that's for sure. And if I have to cut some woodcutters for the moment, then I have to cut some woodcutters. Worse things have happened. I want both of these guys chopping into these glades, because we have but 5 minutes to chop into 3 glades. You gonna deliver these or not? Deliver the planks. Thank you. Alright, now the foxes can actually get the planks. Alright. We'll favor the harpies for a bit, because they're about to leave. Once their house gets up, they should be fine. And shaboop. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We could get people back on woodcutting, in fact. Alright, some fertile soil. Still no luxury goods in here, although +1 to brick production is nice. It's certainly not as needed when I have 3-star bricks already, granted. But it's still nice it exists. I'll still probably want to just send it off to the Citadel for points. But maybe I won't. We'll see. Oops, that got us up to level 2 hostility. My bad. We found some coal, some meat, and an obelisk. Obelisk is kind of nice. It's gonna be a little hard to get the incense for that. But, whatever. Ruins will be rebuilt in 18 seconds, so we'll finish the timed order with 3 minutes to spare, which feels pretty good. Is there anything we can sell for amber? Not that I can buy anything from anyone for the moment, but yeah, we can sell these. Herbs we don't need right now. We have a herb garden after all. I'm fine with that. Hmm. What if no traders ever? One more villager? Counterfeit, I mean, like, I like counterfeit amber, but we're not set up for Rainpunk, like, at all. Rich Glades I'm not exactly excited about. I'm not excited about any of these. Let's reroll. These are better. I'm already playing fast and loose with impatience with my deciding I'm going to attack all the traders who come to my settlement. Full stop every time. So maybe not that. I mean, I don't mind Baptism of Fire. It's some nice quote-unquote passive hostility reduction. Gets better the more Rainpunk you use, and also a lot scarier, but it's definitely pickable. Not as good as it used to be, but it's fine. Aid for the human clan or seller? Good question. We do have a lot of fertile ground that we're not using, so packs of crops are very doable. Human support is kind of fine. Certainly helps you get to the massive threshold they need for giving you rep. 2 parts is certainly nice. I don't think the trees drop leather. Yeah, I mean, there are meat places around here that drop leather, so I'm not that excited for water skin production. Human clan's fine. The comfort decorations have to happen anyway to upgrade my hearth. Ooh, huh, 8 harpy houses, you say? How much cloth are we sitting on? 13 in the warehouse, plus 2 in the production. How much is each harpy house? 6? Ooh, yeah. So 6 times 7 is 42. If I focused on making just cloth, still need to make in the area of 30. So I would need 15 cycles, each approximately 30 seconds. So that would take like that would take, like, factoring in breaks, this will take just under 8 minutes to just get the materials I need for it. And that doesn't factor in building time. So that feels physically impossible. I mean, in theory I could bust open this, but we don't have enough stones for it, so I don't see any way to make harpy houses work. I really would love to see harpy houses work because the insect delivery line would be nice, but I'm just going to click on building materials. The wildfire essence will be very helpful. How's this going, guys? You're done? Love seeing that. Alright. Boom. Boom. Excellent. Super duper excellent, in fact. Let's get you in the brickyard where you're happiest. Let's make sure the woodcutter camp is full up. You in the forger's camp isn't like insane either. Let's check our blueprints now. Trappers and foragers, and we need the herbalist camp to work the glades we have, huh? Typical, but it is what it is. The alchemist hut would allow me to make wine/tea to do this, this thing that I am putting off. Still very tempted to burn it down right now, but I mean, it's doable. I can make tea in the cooperage now. Wouldn't that also help me with the obelisk? Yeah, tea's also used in purifying the obelisks. There is a lot going for Alchemist Hut. Normally I would take one of these two camps, but like... Do I really need it though? I just rebuilt a cooperage where I can actually make tea. Granted, I would need like water for that, and I don't... Well, there's water here, which I should probably just punch into to get, if this is my plan, so... Okay. Let's punch into that and get the water. And I guess we'll just plan on making tea here. We don't need super high star... I mean, we would love high star tea. Let's be clear, because we have two people who love tea, but right now we don't need super high star tea. I think I want to take one of the camps, honestly. Feels weird, but I think I'm going to. Huh. I mean, gosh. Press is probably one of my least favorite ways to get flour, but we could definitely use the flour. We could also use the bakery, but then we desperately need a way to get flour. I do love the bakery a lot. Biscuits and pies will make the humans and harpies extraordinarily happy. If only I can just get flour. Alright. Let's pick that. It'll be good enough. Once we get something to turn into tea, we'll work on that. In the meantime, let's get some farming going, because I've delayed that way too long. Kinda need all this chopped out to reasonably farm this area. So let's get the woodcutter over here to make space near the warehouse, which I tend to do anyway. We got the tool shop. We're nowhere near set up to make tools quite yet, so I'm not gonna rush on it. I guess we're done. Still no merchants. That's fine. We're dealing. Come to think of it, don't auto-collect my trade routes. This is almost certainly going off, so I don't want to lose my amber for no reason. Capped on bricks. That's fine. I have other stuff you could do. Kind of. Well, you can help build. That's important. Do have all those human houses we have queued up, but lack the planks to make. Yeah, they're getting made. Trade route complete. Thank you. I'm gonna keep this alert here so I'm reminded. Actually, there's a reminder up there. Never mind. They put that little reminder up here. Oh, we can't see into the glade. What's in the glade? There's no way to know. There's no way to know what's in this glade, guys. I can't see the fog. Okay, there we go. I have mocked it enough. We found a little cache of stuff. No luxury goods in them. No luxury goods in any of the caches, so yeah. We are going to be stuck making us tea. By hand. Both ways in the snow. Sheesh, how many years do they leave me alone for? I thought it was going to be just the one. But I guess I was wrong. I guess it's fine though, I shouldn't be encouraging. Shouldn't be like, oh, why don't they make stealing from merchants way more lucrative and easy to deal with? That might be asking a bit much. Please deliver the planks. We need a lot of them. Good sirs and madam. Once we find a clearance geyser, I'll be very happy to plop down a clay pit, but for now, we don't need it. Herb garden would have value, don't get me wrong. Helps us make the pies and the biscuits we want. But, on the other hand, we have a ton of herbs right here we can just pick. So, why focus on that? Do I need more people? Like, it's just, the difference is 2 and 3. I shouldn't be stressing over this much. But I could definitely have open jobs. I think taking 3 isn't gonna kill me. Did get us quite a bit of homelessness, granted. Yeah, the Harpies are running out of their initial resolve from coats too, so I guess we're cutting woodcutters until we're down to 1. That's unfortunate, but manageable. Let's get someone working on the post, somebody in the warehouse. Don't think we need bricks made that much, honestly. I think we're just okay. The hearth is upgradable, so I'm gonna make my usual park in the center, cause I like the look of it, and no one can tell me otherwise. Alright, this will go off pretty soon. Still need that drizzle geyser built. There it goes. There it goes. Wonderful. Then we need 30 tea, which we'll make out of herbs, dew, and drizzle geyser water. Should probably get a second fox on that, to be honest. No sense delaying that for no reason. Got enough incense for this yet? No. No, we do not. This is sellable. Sure. Oh, we need so many planks. Oh well. Human houses exist, which is lovely. How many do we have now? Did we finish? We finished! Yes! Big delivery of building materials. Now we get +1 to planks, which is great. It's good enough that I'm willing to interrupt our work to make it more efficient. Also need packs of crops as well. We don't have a lot of spare food right now. Should put you in there though. Ooh, and the small farm is done. Wonderful. We should make veggies. I could also just make grain because it turns into porridge. We don't have a good place to make porridge, but we have a place to make porridge, so there's that. The best plan is the one that works. Okay. Now we pull people from extraneous jobs to critical ones. Don't need the forger's camp quite that full up. Cooperage, you are fine right now. Once you're done, because this guy is gonna... Oh, he's going to rest. Okay, whichever one of you starts making tea first gets to stay in the cooperage for the moment. Congrats? I don't know. Congrats or my condolences or whatever. Spices? I do plan on making a lot of biscuits, and I have a herb garden, and spices go pretty nuts with that. Like, it's not my favorite because, like, look at this huge boost to your food production. And you get it when you have already secured really good food production. Still, it goes. Let's just say it goes. We need a lot of blight cysts. We need a lot of blight stuff for this. Okay, you're delivering some tea. You're resting. You're delivering stuff from the warehouse. You're going back to work. Okay, you are working on teas. This fox gets to be a builder. Congratulations. Ugh. Pardon me, I got an itch. Let's open up some orders. Healing. Do we produce insects? Not really, though they are on the map. getting some water real quick. And while I explain my thought process, so like, both of these are not great. I'm probably going to pick serving ale just because lots of houses have, or lots of service buildings have leisure, and for the bathhouse I need the bathhouse. I mean, I think there's a slightly higher chance that it'll pop up in rewards, but I'm fine. Ooh, hi. Forest Fascination not as good as it usually is today. We're not smelting copper because copper doesn't exist on this map. As much as +3 global resolve is amazing. Possible caution is pretty great. We are growing vegetables, and I would love the artisan for coats. Wait, we can make coats already? How, what? Hold on. We can make coats alright? Why does it say we have 2-star coats? The cooperage makes coats. Right. Right. Oh, right. Gosh, that's really helpful. And I should have, like, noticed that. It's good. It's good job, me. I still might take it anyway, just for the fact that +1 vegetables is attached to it. How hard would popping? Okay, not hard, but how dangerous would popping into 6 glades be? 1, 2, 3, 4. All of those are easy. 5. To be viable with it, I would need to pop into 6 glades, and 2 of them would I'd probably have to pop into at least 2 dangerous glades. Little scary. It is somewhat spooky. It's only somewhat spooky. It's definitely spookier places. +3 global resolve is certainly nice. I'll need it for the bump in hostility. It still feels like profitable caution is like the correct play, because the parts and the vegetables are both very valuable. But it's timed. I'm duty bound to try doing the fun stuff, right? I'm streaming. Let's do that. You can come over her. Start chopping into these. Thank y'all. You can start chopping into this. Thank you. And we'll get back to you. Alright, how's our tea looking, by the by? That is the tea we need. After that, I don't think we will be making any more tea, at least not for a bit. Building materials has activated and is now tempting me to be like, hey, what if you just slowed down actually building your settlement and turned me in? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be absolutely the coolest? You'd be a cool dude if you did that. Don't you want to be a cool dude? I bet you want to be a cool dude. Click the button, Chris. Click the button. Click the button, Chris. Click the button. Okay, stop bullying me. Interesting. Definitely some interesting stuff. I already have a cooperage, which is hilarious. Beanery's not bad. I definitely want to make porridge. There's no better spot for it. I would rather the tea house, honestly. Because the tea house gives you a 3-star tea and 2-star porridge, if I recall correctly. I could be absolutely mucking that up. I don't know. Stamping mill would give me 2-star flour, which is one of those things where I'm like, yeah, that's definitely good enough to take. Also makes pottery very, very well. I do need the flour. Alright. Apparently it's the stamping mill. Let's drop that down. Do still need all this cleared out for space behind the warehouse. Awkward. Alright, you are done. Deliver those. Hello? What did we break into? The traders arriving at any point? They are arriving. Slowly. Hmm. All my amber is gone. You know, I have 9 sitting around waiting to collect. I don't make packs of provisions, but I could. Certainly nothing will stop me from doing that. Ooh, the provision are really nice, actually. Ah, gosh, wish I didn't pick Stamping Mill now, because this would have been a way better choice. Oh well, more fertile ground is certainly nice to see. If I have flower production, I should probably swap this to like a herb garden, to be honest. Because then I can actually make biscuits. You know, just straight up. Yeah, no amber sucks. But it's solvable. How much fuel are we looking at having? Only 3, huh? Well, keep at it. You're going to rest. Okay, well. I guess you're allowed. Very tempted to burn this down. Though my goods being worth less to traders is kind of funny, given the nature of my game today. So maybe it's not a big deal if it goes off. Still, I would like to get it done, like at some point, relatively soon. I need this done first, and it looks like the tea has been delivered. So, as much as I would love you to make some coats for me, I need you and you to calm the spirits. Real bad. I do not have a lot of spare labor, do I? Not even a little bit. Hey. Oh well. They'll get it done eventually. Hello, old Farliff. How you doing? Look at all that stuff you have that I would love to make my stuff. I would normally like buy something. Like maybe I could just buy something right now. I do have a ton of reeds. Like I need a nice big old boost to amber. Though maybe not this much. Yeah, screw it. Assault! Oh, I got his amber! I got all 40 amber. That's so sick. Oh man, stealing's great and has no downsides. Quick delivery's nice, the copper's nice. No one died, because, you know, ruined armory. We're just stealing. We're just stealing this game. We're doing nothing but stealing this game. I'm not going to lose that to this event, am I? I better not. Why does it say you don't have enough stuff? Did we spend our... We couldn't possibly have spent that much crystallized dew. That feels weird. Well, we did just get a huge influx of copper bars, so we'll just use those. Oh, how fortuitous. Anyway, you guys will almost assuredly calm the spirits in time for me to not lose all that amber, so that's good. I do need to give provisioner packs a very hard look, though. I might need... I can't cut woodcutters. I'm on a timer here. I need to cut into glades. If I don't cut into glades, I will lose out on that event. And that would be terrible. I guess I don't need you making stuff that fast, so... Alright. I guess that's that. Glades open here. I should get you opening a different one, so we're not pushed too much for time here. Then we'll decide what's the last one we open up. Probably this one? Maybe. 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 I do... yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's best. I do need those supply packs pretty badly. But I will probably get enough when the newcomers arrive, so it's kind of like... I could just sit on it. There's a good chance I'll get it done before it goes off, and even if it goes off, it's just another impatience point. We're playing fast and loose with those. Who cares? Wow, we used all that already, huh? Alright. Need one more glade to open. That one's going to get open, so what's the last one? Here? I'm certainly the safest. I don't usually like having two dangerous glade events going on at the same time, but also I could just say F it. Why not? Here, why don't you get over here and chop into that. I want this area cleared out because I think I'm going to put my next hearth over here. We'll pop that open at some point. It'll be lovely. Everyone will love it. It'll be great. Newcomers, huzzah! We definitely have a lot of open job slots, so I'm pretty happy getting as many as I can here. Definitely wouldn't mind 3 people on the blight post when the storm hits, so I guess that'll be good. Good enough for now? Good enough for now, I think. Okay. We are running a little rough on wood here. I Could use a cornerstone that gives me a bonus to wood production for sure. But I don't have one. Alright, timed order complete. Just turn that right in. Burn off just a little bit of that impatience. Get +3 to resolve artifact, which is lovely. And then I pick up something. Apothecary's not bad for sure. Herbalist camp also would be very useful. Distillery would also be very useful. Clothier is like okay. I mean, I do need the herbalist camp for these. I probably shouldn't turn my nose up at 2-star wine though, and porridge. Yeah. Alright. That's fair. We want to put down the bakery somewhere convenient. Then we drop the distillery here. Tool shop will go down as soon as this gets chopped, and I guess I can get it chopped now because I finally have cleared enough space for everything. So let's get this warehouse cleared out. Definitely want to get below 4 hostility for sure, because I don't want blood flowers sitting on my stuff, because that sounds terrible. 9's a lot. 9 is more than good housing will deal with. Definitely says, hey, you need complex food real bad, is what that says to me. Especially since the harpies are still upset, even at level 2, which is frightening. Fascinating. Well, once these guys get done with the crypt, I can shove them in the cooperage to make coats where they'll be happy, and then they'll make coats that make harpies happy, so that should probably get us there. Probably. Y'all are basically done, right? 20 seconds? You can hold out for 20 seconds, right? Right, guys? You won't leave? You won't immediately leave? There we go. Alright, cool. Thank you for your service. Get back into the cooperage, make us coats. That'll be excellent. You have no fabric? Where'd all our fabric go? I mean, I guess I have nobody in the workshop making stuff, so fair. I need someone in the stamping mill. We're still pretty good on bricks. Don't need that. Oh yeah, packs of provisions, right. I forgot. I need to do this real badly. Really badly and immediately. Oh gosh, okay. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, that'll be tight. And not the good kind. Yeah. Do I have any sea marrow? No. Don't believe there's any sea marrow on this map, in fact, yeah. You know, what place I could get it would be traders. Isn't that awkward? Yeah, no sea marrow in the caches either, so I guess this is going off, which means an impatience point I didn't particularly need to take. So that's my bad. Hey, the blight's under control. Wonderful. You then can... I don't have anything to turn to flour, so never mind. We do want to make pottery here, granted. So go ahead and queue that up. Once we get some grain, we're very happy to make flour. And then we'll be making biscuits and pies for the foreseeable future. Cap it at 60. 60's fine. Here we make porridge out of herbs and wheat because we're growing both of those. Cap that at 60. That's also fine. And eventually, like, we could like get people working on that. Whoa. Wouldn't that be crazy? Also, please deliver the amber. Thank you. Also, I can finally collect these, because, we're no longer at risk of losing our amber to a glade event, so we can have our amber. Oh my god. Having the amber that we worked hard for. What a blessed day. Ooh, we can also put on another woodcutter, because we got another impatience point from somewhere. Yay! Let's put it over here with the other bodies, I mean other merchants we love to see so much. New cornerstone. I would love some wood plus to wood cutting or hostility reduction, if that be okay with you. None of these are what I'm asking for. Yeah, none of these are what I'm asking for. That sucks. And survivor bonding is like just, you know, it's tiny house and slighted spire. It's not amazing, but it's, you can never go wrong with it. So we'll take it. Alright, new order is up. Let's see what it is. Traders arrive faster. I don't like any of these. I guess the wildfire essence is valuable enough to lean on that. Do I have packs I can afford to use? I can. They've all been allocated. Great. Let's go ahead and sell a bunch of reeds for money. And we'll like that. Everything's set up, right? Yeah, Harpy on the Hearth. The farms are fully stocked. You're making coats, which is great. Should probably make a road for you, just so that you don't have to walk through the muck and the mire just to deliver some coats to us. We can put you on the herbalist camp too. Certainly would love if those got cleared out. I need you on the blight post still, so where's the last Tarpy again? Blight post, hearth, herbalist. Right, I put you on the encampment. Well, that seems silly. I'll swap you around. And leave myself with one single builder. That's fine. Are wood cutting? Oh yeah, we need woodcutters too. Where did everyone go? I need so many more people for so many more things. Oh no. You can stop. You can stop. I need you to keep going though. It's 2 people. God, where are all my people? I need more people. Why am I sending you to the Citadel? That feels like the height of foolishness. Nobody eat vegetables. We need people. We have so many open job slots, it's absurd. All these buildings are just sitting in the rain doing nothing. Don't even have full woodcutters, for goodness sakes. For Queen's sake? I don't know. Woodcutter's done there. Cool. I would love it if this area got cleared. So please get to that. You are clearing this area, which is fine, because that's where we want to put the next hearth. May as well make a road down here, so it's very slightly easier on them. You guys are nowhere close to getting that done in time, so that's unfortunate, but we'll deal with it. We also have some tools. I could open up a cache. I usually like having a cornerstone for that, but, you know, life's not perfect either. Alright, got an impatience from the cemetery, unfortunately. Oh well. Worse things have happened. Turn off vegetables. Newcomers have arrived. All my choices between bringing 4 in or bringing 4 in, so... What a choice. It's all kind of just fine. Don't feel like I'm hurting for anyone in specific. Just take the foxes so there's a nice even 8 for this 4 square. Make sure the woodcutters are fully stocked now. That will be good. You to rebuild the provisioner. We can send this cache to the Citadel. Cooperage is full up, which is good. Put you on making flour out of our massive amount of grain that we now have. You can start making... Well, actually, you're not happy in the distillery. I guess we just put anyone in there, huh? Alright. We need 2 people in the bakery to make biscuits and pies, for sure. And we also want to make porridge out of herbs. In fact, probably primarily herbs, because we're going to have an excessive amount of them. Oh, cap that at 60. That'll be fine and dandy. We'll put you on the distillery, and that's everyone. And that helped a lot. That made us quite a bit more efficient. Put the harpy house down. Put it down! Put that harpy down! Blah! I don't know what that was. You're just gonna have to believe me. Oop, no, I wanted to click on the camp. Not the trader, the camp. Which still kind of needs somebody in it, to be honest, but, you know. We'll wait for the provisioner to get built before we put someone else on it. We're set up for this. We just don't have the excessive amount of food I would love to have for it. But we're getting there, mostly. You get on that. We're making packs of provisions in here. For now. We don't have a lot of food, to be honest. Should make another farm. Here seems great. Yeah, seems perfectly good. Also, I should probably check my blueprints now that I have several of them. Tea house has arrived. I said that was really great. That was before I got 2-star porridge because I thought this would never arrive, granted. Probably actually want to take the scribe here. 2-star ale is good, scrolls are good. Tools aren't useful, but you know, what do I expect from this point in the game where I have a bunch of stuff that is really useful? Kiln would help my my wood go further burning. So that's definitely something I should consider. The grill. Like, are skewers that important? I'm not really making any of these, is the thing. Kiln is like having slightly better wood cutting, because it makes our wood go further. So we can squint our eyes and pretend it's just what we needed. I guess that's all good. Lots of people on food production, which is ideal. Yeah, just good, I guess. Or at least we're good enough. Do we just not have any fabric? Not available, no. We're using quite a bit of it in the cooperage, but I'm a little surprised it's going that slowly. Yeah, well. Obviously want to get below level 4, but how are we sitting at 3? I imagine not great. It's definitely been worse. It's for sure been worse. Like, once we get a little bit of complex food up, we'll actually be... And this house, of course. That will actually be fine. God, we still don't have the incense we need. Have we never chopped down a pink tree at any point ever during this game or something? Like, what is happening, people? Give me the incense before I become incensed. Please keep watching. Definitely want you two on the farm. Get tilling those fields and fertilizing it or whatever. Yeah. I could. Growing vegetable is actually still useful, given the pickled goods. I guess whatever vegetables we find, we shove into jars to make the foxes happier. Even somebody on that. We can spare that much. La-da-do. La-da-da-dee. God, woodcutting really does feel very slow right now. Oh, these stack! Oh, I didn't know they stacked. That's funny. Makes perfect sense. Absolutely. They'll be around in a half an hour. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Like, I get it. You're not wrong. You should not come to my village, for sure. What was I needed? 10? Yeah, I needed 10. Still looking for better wood cutting. Bed and breakfast seems bad. Titan belt's like not very necessary when I get free provision packs coming in. Firekeeper armor does help out a lot if I go into Rainpunk even a little, so that's good. Pyromancer's nice. I would need to have 20 harpies to get Folks Gotta Eat done, and there's a good chance that will just never happen, as much as I would love the market blueprint. So I think Pyromancer will get done, period. And it'll get done a lot faster if I decide to use this drizzle water for more than having it sit around. So let's plan on that. Yeah. Pipe those up. We don't exactly have a ton of extra people to spend on the geyser, but I think this will be okay. Just okay. We don't have any way of getting pigments, so we'll have to use wine for this if we want to dip into education, but we can't do anything with any of these quite yet. So that's just not happening. The end of story. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. We can sell a bunch of these, that's fine. Don't want to give up clay quite so flippantly. Still haven't found any clearance water, which is a little sad. But what do you do? Apart from complain about it, which I'm doing a great job of. Good job me complaining about things. Let's actually keep 60 wine around just in case. It's very helpful. Oh, look at all that happiness. Oh, my people love stealing from others. There's no downside. Hey, look, buddy, the stars have aligned. That makes you want to come real fast, right? Alright, you are nothing to make into flour. Fair. We will get a nice big grain harvest during clearance. That'll take care of that. I would love to put somebody on these buildings, but it's kind of hard to spare anyone, because they're all busy doing very important things. In fact, I don't have the people to spare, period, because I need to get more people on woodcutting really badly. God, I need more people again. Newcomers are about to arrive. It's fine-ish. In many ways, it's probably fine. I want to upgrade the human houses. I would love to get this planting time down to like 20 seconds, which feels like the cap after playing around with it and being like, why won't this go below 20 seconds? Pardon. Yeah, we'll make crop packs once I'm sure we're not all gonna starve. Got a reputation. God, it feels nice to have all three glowing blue. Nothing I like to see more than that. Newcomers! There you are. Choices between 4 and 6. I mean, I just want as many people as I can at this point, so yeah, let's just pick up 4. Okay. Fill out the woodcutting camps for sure. Get these reeds cleared out faster. What else? I mean, 3 builders is perfectly fine. We can start turning wood into coal. Could even make some jerkies just so the harpies are extra happy, which I don't mind doing.
Nobody.
That's fine. We definitely want to turn our copper into tools because we're not using it for anything else. We want to make sure we also keep around like 6 pipes for sure, so that's all good. Once we have a service building, I'll make these, but right now we don't, so I won't sow the end. Still have that task to sell rainwater. Hi. Bricks? Why do we not have 20 bricks? Why are you idle when we don't have 20 bricks around? That makes no sense. Explain it! Explain how it makes sense. You can't. You can't explain that. It's like the tides. Anyway, chop this out. This is where the next hearth is going. We're well over our soft cap on this hearth, so I definitely want to get the next hearth built and going yesterday. Zelda, hi! You're my favorite trader, so I feel really bad about what I'm about to do to you. We'll definitely buy this, though. And we'll buy this just to make sure we have it. So, that money does not go into her goods, so we're not getting it back, but that's fine, because we're just gonna do this and take all of her money. All the flour's great, the stone's great, pottery's great, haulers are better. 2 impatience points, but whatever. Now we're at 3 stacks of a bad reputation. This is fine. Look how happy we are about it. Ooh, hi. Well, we found some good stuff for sure. We're very well set up to fulfill the forum. The monastery is just for humans, but minus 100 hostility is really good. Like, it's very, very strong, and it is the leisure we need. The forum's also the leisure we need, but my god do I love the monastery for that free hostility level. It's very hard not to click on it. So I'm clicking on it. And we'll put the monastery right here, and now we get to decorate again, which is unironically one of my favorite parts of this game. Put some giant runic tablets on both sides of the monastery so everybody knows that we love the queen or whatever. Let's get some gardens on the side of it. Get some benches so people can sit next to the gardens. And then we are 2 comfort shy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some crates next to the workshop and some barrels, because that's where we're stuffing all of our stuff. That's where all of our stuff goes. That's where it all goes. That's where we put the things that we made. Anyway, I think this will look great. And now I definitely need more bricks, because that takes 30 of them. Yeah. It's more than I tell people to keep around. How's this going? How's any of this going? I mean, enough space is cleared up here that I don't need the woodcutter up here anymore, so getting him down here feels smart. Ah, look at all that lovely grain we're gonna get. That should fill up everyone's bellies. I do want some building materials as well. Let's get 6, and we can probably afford a few crop packs now. Just a few though. What's your problem? You have nothing to pickle. Unfortunate. Herbalist camp has run out of deposits. Well, that's why we got the big one. So we can go get this one. We got the big one, right? Didn't upgrade it? I could have sworn I upgraded to the large herbalist camp. Huh. It's my bad. I'm clearly not right in the head. That's unfortunate. I prefer being right in the head. But oh well. Lots of complex food getting made. It's excellent. High level of corruption is not excellent. We definitely need a harpy on the blight post. Possibly two. I mean, I don't need these herbs. Like, pretty much at all. So you going there is fine. Just turning our copper into tools, which is exactly what I want to use it for, so. Hey, this area's done-ish. We can put down the hearth. That'll be great. Do we not have enough parts for this? We don't. We're getting parts somewhere, right? Yeah, these two. I just have to do one. Maybe the packs of crops order is a little bit more pressing than I gave it credit for. We still have an absurd amount of reeds, so I'm fairly confident I can just sell those off and be happy about it. We are burning coal primarily, yeah, because we're making it. Good. I can pull someone from the harvester's camp. That's fine. Have we gotten enough incense yet? Still no. I mean, I have the ability to make scrolls now, but I also am lazy, so there's that. Where did I want this other person? Where did I want this other person? Alright, the post. Go to the post. Put stuff into bags. Alright, another reputation, which is lovely. Well, the bathhouse popped up just to mock me for not taking the bathhouse order. Granary? Probably the bathhouse. Plantation would also be nice. The berries would be very convenient to shove into bottles and call them pickled goods. But I think I need another service building, so let's just take it. Take it and call it fine. Okay. Here we are, sitting at 4 hostility and no way to reduce it below that. That's a little bit ag. But just a little bit. How are we doing? Well, everyone's perfectly happy. Unsurprising. Oop. What happened? Right, I can't sacrifice because of the whole baptism of fire thing. Yeah, let's get those cysts killed a lot faster so we can avoid a blood flower or two. Man, that makes me want to put down a second blight post. Because, boy, that is rough to deal with. We have a nice amount of herbs, so I think I can sell a bunch of them. Maybe not quite that many, but enough. Oh god, we're one short of being able to cut all woodcutters. That's rude. Where's baptism? I think that did it. Yes, okay. Avoided the blood flower. Yes. You can do some foraging, that's fine. Hey, the monastery's done. Excellent. Now we can run woodcutters again. If I had people, but I don't. Is there anyone doing a non-critical job? Not really. Everyone's kind of doing what they need to do. But these guys have to be in the monastery for the moment. So I guess that's that, huh? Definitely need scrolls made now. In fact, or ale made now. I need humans. I need people. God, I'm so short on people. Might be able to cut someone from the workshop. That's not feeling like it's a smart play. That'll be a little bit of comfort for this. It'll be pretty. We'll like it. Hey, Mikey. Oh my god, I'm old. How are we doing on bricks? We have basically none. Okay, well, fair. You I want to keep on the blight post so we always have enough purging fire. We could stop kiln production. I just need people. I just need people to come, and they'll come in about 2 minutes, so maybe it's fine. What's your deal? Not enough bricks. Okay, well, that's a deal. Trade and industry is done. Some more wildfire essence. Builders carry more as well. I think I can just click that button and be fine with it. La da da. Not liking any of these, to be honest. I've never really tried workers' rations. Maybe that's a hidden gem. Alright, more people. Again, I think I just want to get as many as I can of whoever I can, so click that button. Sign more people. Great. People are where they need to be in general. How many tools are we sitting at these days? We have enough to send this large cash out. Let's send the small ones out though, because they are more efficient in terms of tool to reputation output. Great. Alright. How are we doing here? We have the packs of 10 crops we need. That's great. Paid for the human clan. Done. Kaboom. We got another reputation point, and we're going to pick up something that is presented to us. Okay, well, I guess my option here is, like, get one more star in pickled goods or porridge. I do want to make some packs of crops later too, so like the granary is good. In fact, the granary is like excellent because because there's a chance the humans will double up on it. So let's just force this delivery. You get that gone and done. I'll put down the granary somewhere that's good. Like right where the field kitchen was. It does kind of fit thematically. Yeah, it's good enough. We actually would prefer to make fabric in here now. Because humans have a high chance of doubling up their stuff in here. So let's do that. Cap that at 40. This is all fine to pickle. You'd like to keep 2 packs of crops around if we can. And yeah, want that made tout de suite. You're idle, you're idle, you're idle. Of course you are. We have capped out on bricks, which is cool. Let's get some people making ale. What are we using the monastery for otherwise? Yeah. You can help build stuff. Alright, definitely want you in there. We want to pipe this up as well, because it's part of our food production, and therefore we need that to go hard. I think I can actually keep one person in the workshop now, since we're only making planks here. Because it's better made elsewhere, everything else. So we'll just call that good. 3 builders is a fine number. Yeah. Feels like we're kind of cruising. Like reputation is just flooding in from all this happiness. I do have a major housing crisis, granted. So that's something I should look into solving. So let's queue up a bunch of houses for people to live in. Ooh, he's so skilled. Nice. Fully upgraded hearth. Absolutely lovely. You're kept on flour and pottery, which is a surprise, but we'll certainly need more of it. Also, the bakery could do with going faster. I might need a second drizzle geyser with that amount of water that I'm using, but hopefully not. Two, three, four. I mean, I can fit fox houses here. So I might as well shove some fox houses down here. Keep them all happy and warm and safe and cozy. Because I'm just so nice like that. I've never done anything bad during this game at all, ever, at any point. Just a nice guy. Just so nice. Call me a niceroy. It's a viceroy, because that's a joke, you see. You see, the joke, you see, is that I'm a viceroy, but I try to be nice, so you call me a niceroy. still have one viewer? Oh my god, your fortitude is amazing. Lo-do-do-do. We're looking pretty good. Let's improve our harvesting speed. Just a bit. Just a little bit. So we don't let crops rot in the field and all that. You get on the hearth. Oop! And the humans bring me home. Year 6 too, gosh. That was fast. I rarely have games that go that quickly, which is nice. Yeah, look how little time that took. Beauty. Beauteous. What else do we have? Abandoned settlement. Bandit camp. No trade routes. Well, we can't steal from. It would be thematically appropriate if I just went here and did the bandit camp because we basically were one. Basically, just taught all our villagers, hey man, stealing is just great. There's no downside and it's profitable and no one dies. So we ended up just making a bandit camp here. That would be appropriate. Do I want to start another game? I don't know. I did have other things I wanted to do tonight. Yeah, I'll do this another day. I would like to get a few things done, if you don't mind. But, yeah. No one I can raid, it looks like. Zypher's not on. Neither is that kind Brit I know. So I guess I'm just calling it. Hey, hey you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it a lot. I'll be back tomorrow with Warframe Wednesday, and that should be some amount of fun. And I hope you'll join me. If not, take care until then. Peace.